Monday the 1st. Brand new year. Excellent. Just right. I'll be back in a minute. I have to go to work, so I'll do something later. Okay? Yeah. So, those two clips is what I wanted to start my year off as. But what did I actually start my year off? The first, because I was drunk as fuck and hungover. Tuesday, I slept in and almost missed work. So that's why I had to quickly rush through Monday and Tuesday while I haven't done anything. Yeah. So I was hungover as fuck on the Monday and just slept in on the Tuesday and didn't get home till 9:15. So that's fun. Yeah, and then I just kind of sat watching YouTube because that's what I do, isn't it? Anyway. Normally the week would have begun on a Monday. Well, it does, but this vlog starts on a Wednesday. But I'll actually put something in for the Monday and Tuesday, and I might start just doing a short improv sketch if I forget a day. So that'll be fun, right? What can I say? It's a new year. And everything will hopefully go a little smoother this year. Fingers crossed, hopefully everything will fall into place. I will do a proper video sometime during, probably next week, once I actually have time to do this little thing called planning and scripting. Don't exactly know how this entails, but I'll do something to try and get an actual video out nicely. Okay, so I'm working pretty much all the rest of the week. But I'm pretty sure it's not massively late. They're like mid morning to mid evening shifts. So yeah, there'll probably be very little for me to say going into it. And there's very little for me to say just now. It's not been an inventive week. Maybe the next couple of days will. Anyway. Yeah. Although, there's a bit of salt. That's on my latest video I put up, called Duncan Was Right. Now, that was just meant to be a small little comedy thing, connecting two videos together with 10 seconds of a photo that I made that's bad, but alas. And then gets fucking copyright strike before it's even been viewed. Like, that's the annoying thing. It's not even been viewed, and it's been copyright strike. So I'm like, the fuck? And I'm thinking it's the guy that I subscribe to, who the majority of the video is. It's his. And I said that, I stated that in the video. It's not. It's of the YouTube channel which I got the crab video off of. A video that doesn't actually officially belong to that channel. But yet they thought it was their right and prerogative to copyright strike it, even though it's public domain, because it literally states in their little video bit that if you give them a video, then you are still you don't have any rights to the video anymore. So I was like, oh, right. So I've disputed it so that I can monetize it. Because that's the only problem, is that I can't really monetize it now because of some stupid twat in a big company who decided that nobody can use videos that everyone has already used. Like, I've seen that video around the internet several times already, and with the amount of views they've got, that is more likely to get a coverage rate than me, who's currently got, what, less than 70 subscribers, gets less than 300 views a month, and it can average out on anywhere upwards of 20 to 25 views a day, a month. So, like, fuck off, I guess, is all I can really say about that. It's just kind of a little bit of bullshit, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing more to say here. No, that's not fair. Pretty much the reason that there's been no videos in during the week is, yeah, I've been working a lot, but I've also been ill. Still am ill. I want to say it probably peaked yesterday, but I don't think it has. I think either today or tomorrow it'll probably peak. But then hopefully it'll get better. But yeah, hopefully next week there'll be more videos because I won't be as ill. Hello guys, and welcome back to last week. Now you're probably thinking, but wait, last week didn't come out last Monday. You'd be correct there. Pretty much. This shouldn't really be a surprise to anyone. I did jack shit last week. As in, you know, just after New Year's. So I was like, well, I literally had like maybe 5-10 minutes worth of stuff, and I was like, I don't really want to put that out because it's just, it's not entertaining enough to actually get on there. I also only recorded about 3 days worth because of working and sleeping and being ill. And the Monday, when I say I was ill, I was recovering from New Year's. So I didn't record anything there. I didn't record anything on Tuesday because I was working early. I recorded something on the Wednesday, only because I was working later that Wednesday. Didn't record anything on the Thursday. Didn't record anything on the Friday. Recorded something on the Saturday. And didn't record anything on the Sunday. And then good today. So no, sorry, I didn't record anything on the Saturday. Recorded something on the Sunday. So I'm probably gonna cut that together and shove it right at the start. And having like maybe putting a cool title card like last week on last week. Dune, and then just having that little bit there. And then having this week as an actual proper thing. And I was like, yeah, that'll work, yeah. But I was like, nah. Because again, I didn't want to just put that out because it's not entertaining. So I'm going to shove it at the start of this week. And then have it as a cool little intro-y thing. So it's a Monday, so no, I'm not great about it. It's actually happened. I am still recovering from a cold, as you can probably see with the red lips there, and what might be snot up my nose. So I'm not going to look up, because I'll go like that. And I'll say, "Oh wait, you can actually see something there." It's nasty. So what I've been doing is, I've been drinking a lot of tea. It's my individual pot of tea, which does about 2.5 cups of tea, or one big like mug of tea. which I don't own. My mother owns the big mug of tea. She got that for Christmas. So that's cool. I'm also just playing through South Park Faction Whole on PS4, just to kind of get a hang of it, because that's what I did when I was going to do it on the PC. I played through it, so I knew exactly what was coming up, and I knew that I wouldn't look like a complete fucking shit on camera. Although, honestly, I always do, don't I? So, yeah, that's why I'm going through that just now. Trying to figure out the actual toilets. There's a toilet minigame where you get an achievement for shitting in all the toilets, which I just couldn't do when I was on the PC. I was pressing buttons and it was just not working. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm going to look like a complete twat on camera. And then luckily it worked, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll sort of save myself there. So I'm trying it on the console, and it's brilliant. I've got like 10 times the amount of toilets that I did on PC. But there's one problem. So, wait. Try and actually cover up the bright light so you're not completely blinded. Notice I'm missing a trigger on there. Yeah, I don't know where it went. This is the problem with not playing the actual PS4, because I've been playing the Xbox One mostly, because it's got double the amount of storage. I've got double the amount of storage on my Xbox One because it's a 1 terabyte over the 500 that's on the PS4. So I've just got a lot more games on it. Like literally every game for my One minute, guys. Okay, there we go. I just blow my nose because I was like, I can notice something coming out. Yeah, so pretty much every game I've got for my Xbox One, I've got installed on my Xbox One. Where on my PS4, I've literally had to go out and delete both Watch Dogs and both Dishonors from the actual game downloaded wise. Hopefully, I would say hopefully, it saves my data. If not, then fuck. That's all I got to say on that. But yeah, I've not actually deleted anything off the Xbox One, and I don't want to sound like a Microsoft fucking fanboy, but the Xbox One just handles a lot better. So yeah. But anyway, new South Park coming out soon-ish. Pretty much, I'll play through the entire game because of the different buddy systems, and making sure I can actually use each of the buddies' systems' actual things. You know, their abilities. Because I found that I could use 99% of the buddy systems completely without issue with the PC version, except Butters. Butters one was just fucking impossible to do. And then I tried it with the Xbox, the Xbox controller for PC. Oh no, sorry, I'm lying there. I used the Steam controller to do that buddy system thing, and it worked fantastically. But then Stan's was a bit iffy, the Sandblaster one. So I was like, right, so maybe they make these loads of characters very easy to use on all capacity, and then they just switch it up for each controller. You know, so for Xbox, it's Stan's one that's iffy. For the PC, it's Butters that's iffy. So I don't know. I'm really hoping it's not like Kyle's or Captain Diabetes. I can't just remember Captain Diabetes' actual name. I hope it's not one of their abilities, as it's a very early on one. And if I keep fucking up with that, then it's going to make the gameplay very difficult to play, very difficult to edit. Which this will be, by the way. Hand on heart. Yeah, hand on heart. I will actually try and do some sort of editing with it. I'll buy a. I'm probably gonna buy a. What's it called? A SOS, not solid state. Portable hard drive. It's my head playing up with me. So I can get some more level of editing. If not, I can just pause and start gameplay within the game, because this one takes a lot more wandering around, finding stuff, to generate your levels, to generate gear that you need to craft stuff, to generate money, because it works a lot differently than Stick of Truth. Stick of Truth was a lot more go here, do this side quest, do this side quest, you get like this, and bish bish bosh, everything's fine there. Where this you actually have to plan certain things out. Also, this is going to be a later video which I will talk about fully, because I do want us to start doing a lot more actual videos about specifically the plays, musicals, writing, like my writing side and all that. I want to start doing proper videos on that, which I probably won't be placing on this channel. And it's a little bit premature, but I am going to start using my production channel, Tartan Productions. I'm going to start using that channel to start uploading stuff to. Which, yeah, again, a bit premature, given our subscriber level. But I'm going to start uploading there with stuff that is specifically to do my writing. Because, now this is going to sound funny, given what I've already done to this channel, but I don't want to saturate it with a lot of shit. Which, again, does sound incredibly ironic, given our current statement that my channel is full of gaming and a bit of face cammy stuff. And then just right at the start, some bullshit from me. Which I would say I'm gonna have a clear out of videos, but if I did that, like getting rid of the bullshitty ones, then I'd be getting rid of the ones that have got like a good 1,000 views, and that would not be good, because then my channel levels would just completely fuck up. But anyway, I'll talk more of that in an actual video, but when Fractured But Whole comes out, I'll probably talk a bit more, but we're not going to stick to the general formula that most channels go with. So, I'll see you in a tick, which will be tomorrow. Hey guys, so I'm going to open this video off by saying, thank God. So you guys can't see this, but I fucked up putting on my new screen protector, and there's a hair right along the screen. So I'm going to deal with that afterwards. Right, so I'm going to start off by saying thank God that my dad convinced me into getting like tempered Gorilla Glass, whatever you want to call it. As on my way up my stairs, I fell forward. Because of the ingenious device that my dad has put in, which is, on outside, on steps going like leading up, they've got these like sand, concrete things along the stairs, so you can grip. Yeah, well, we've got those up our stone stairs. I guess it works, sort of. I fell forward, shredded my pinky, and the actual nail, shredded just the tips of my toes, and if I can get it off and did that. Oh. That's not much. I was thinking maybe like this. There we go. See? So, yeah. I did that just for the face first onto my stairs. But luckily, I've got a spare, which is really, really good. Annoyingly, there is a hair which is black, and unless it's definitely not one of mine. No, definitely one of mine. Well, long as one of mine, but isn't. So I'll fix that. But otherwise, yeah. So I've got work today, so I won't be able to do anything like massively exciting. Most likely just be doing the same things I did yesterday. We'll sit around just trying to push this cold. Oh, look, wait. It's gone. So let's go now. Right. So yeah, just sitting around trying to push this cold away. Just trying to act like a normal human fucking being. Anything else exciting? I'm waiting to hear back from a new job, which will hopefully be better hours and better pay. Which is, guess what you're looking for in life, right? I also want to say, I've been. He's not watching these, so no, it's okay. But when I finally finish it, I'm halfway through season 2 of Steven Universe. When I finally finish it, I shall tweet Donska and tell him thank you, because that is one of the most fantastic animated shows I have seen in a long time. I mean, like, on par with early Adventure Time. I like the later Adventure Time. It's just not got that as nice little, just kind of clean spark to it. But yeah. So once I do finish it, I shall tweet him and tell him thank you for putting me onto it. Like, not personally, but he mentioned Steven Universe so often in his vlogs, and he mentioned it on Twitter and all this, and I was like, you know what, fine, I'll go have a look, and I did. I looked, I enjoyed, and yeah. It's also got I was gonna say Adele, it's not Estelle. Remember Estelle from like early 2010s? The one that did American Boy with Kanye West before he turned into a douchebag. Yeah, it's got her in it, playing one of the gems. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Hey, it's good. So, yeah, that was about it. Hopefully I'll be doing something more exciting tomorrow. Perhaps. I don't know. We'll see what comes up, shall we? We're in my kitchen, or my back room for my kitchen. Mostly because my dog is sleeping on the floor and I don't want to wake her up. She's just like, paws there, sleeping. I'm like, oh, so but I've got to film. What do I do? So I decided I'll just do it in the back room instead. It makes everything look incredibly yellow because of our awesome, like, old ass fashioned what do you call it? Like lampshade, but
It's alright. So, again, because I'm still trying to get over this cold, it's going. As you can hear that I'm talking just in my normal annoying ass voice. But I've still got the whole sniffles. So, yeah. So, and I'm coughing a bit, but other than that, everything is A-okay on this front. Except having to wear like 3 layers of jackets because it's that cold. But that's not a me being ill thing. That is just my house. I will show you on our handy little calf thing. I'm not sure you notice that. I don't know if it's going to focus or not. Pretty much it says it's 9 degrees. Wow, that happened. It says it's 9 degrees. It's not. That's complete bullshit. It is a hell of a lot colder than that. And it is in the cold, danger of hypothermia. And that's in the back room. But we know it gets really cold when the cat bowl of water we have for the cats. That's why it's a cat bowl and not a normal bowl. Yeah. Freezes because it has often frozen. Frozen Seekensaken. Yeah, it has often frozen over, and we're like, alrighty then. Okay, cats, coming through. Come through to the kitchen. It's warm. Dun, 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 dun. That's where we are now. Kitchen. Which is super bright because we don't actually have a lampshade. Although, there used to be a clear skylight when I went in back in the 60s. It's not anymore. Anyway, yeah. So other than cold, I have kicked most of that. So that is good. I've actually been out fully today. And when I say out fully, I mean like I actually went out to do something for myself other than just walking the dog. Because that's the only reason I've been leaving the house, is to go to work and walk the dog. Other times I've been in bed, shivering away. But I actually went out because I had to go and get myself my lunch for tomorrow and Friday for work, and I had to walk the dog, but I also went and got myself a Subway, so yay. I'm actually sort of becoming an all-human being again. Woo. Mostly because I haven't properly eaten this last few weeks, just because I've not been hungry and the cold, like the illness has come out of me. Although, I haven't had the urge to sing Men at Work, so I don't think it's Aussie flu. You see, it's funny joke, because that is a very serious thing that's happening. Yeah, if you don't know, it's last week, which really got me shook, I must admit. There's been outbreaks of Aussie flu, which is a similar strain to Spain, but the Spanish flu, yeah, but which wiped out a massive chunk of Spain a while of like 1800s, yeah. I don't know. Can't remember my history that well. But yeah, the Aussie flu is a strain of this, which has not been killing people, but, well, it has been. It's been killing the elderly and the young, but that's because they're the two biggest cases of it. But it has been dealing a massive blow to people. So I was like, alright then. Kind of worried about that. It's not. It's fine. It's just so. It was the flu though. I'm pretty sure this was the flu. Mostly because of how long it lasted. So you know, there's a difference between the flu and the cold. The common cold can last anywhere from 3 to 5 days. Yeah, with the peak being at 3 days. So you peak at 3, and then you get better over the time. I have, but however, my peak was on Monday, which means that it should have been today, which would be it completely gone. Except my peak was Monday, and the Wednesday before that, and yeah, no, I think it was Wednesday before, and then this week's Monday, where I peaked. Because as you know, you'll note at the start of this video, I put in like the little things from the first. Pretty much I've been ill from the first all the way to the 10th, which is today. And this is it just getting better. So that's how I know it's not the common cold, because it's lasted. It peaked. It's already had its major peak. Was it Monday? I'm just really confused. Yeah, whatever. I don't know, I'm very confused. Maybe it is Aussie flu. I do have the sudden urge to start singing Come from a place down under. Hey, hey. Hello guys, and welcome. So, I'm going to start off this video. I know you guys would have seen this. You might have seen it by now. Went out on Wednesday. This is how I started my video that I posted on Wednesday. But this time it is just going to be quite short, because I'm actually going to be doing the vlogging bit while doing this. If you understand. If you know what I mean. So I'm going to be using a knife. Yeah. Yeah. It is a full thing, but it is cheap plastic and it snapped. It turns into an actual handle. But anyway, so yeah, I got up early today, relatively. I think it was like maybe 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock maybe. I'm actually recording this till about 10 to 3, and I work in 4 hours. Yeah, I'll be leaving in about 3. But anyway, so I got up, got the mail, got the content of Wednesday's video, which is the Not Safe for Work film calendar. So that's pretty good. Did a video on that. Instantly got demonetized. And I'm not sure if it's because of the content I was saying within it, or just the fact that in the title it said not safe for work, NSFW. Now that might be the reason it got demonetized, I don't know. But all my videos seem to be getting instantly demonetized, and it's really flipping annoying. Because, believe it or not, I do actually make a little bit of money from YouTube. It's not very much. I think I get about £1, maybe £1.50 a month off of YouTube, which is pretty cool. Means I'm actually technically a paid YouTuber. But with the way that things have been going, and all the vlogs and whatnot, I should really be getting a bit more. But again, bigger videos I'm getting, like I'm making, I've been demonetized. I've been massively demonetized purely because, again, I'm not a PG channel. I never have been, never will be. So I'm just trying to keep everything slightly more PG-13, if not fully PG'd. So yeah. But anyway, so did that video, and then I went out. I had my breakfast with. What this says? What this is? That is fresh orange juice, freshly blended orange juice, and it's smash. Could do with a bit of sugar. That's just because naturally oranges aren't that sweet, so could do with a teensy bit of sugar just to bring it up. But otherwise, it's really nice. Also, Phoenix Fitness. So I've got a few tubs for my protein and smoothies and that I take up to work. However, this week, because of illness, I've just been taking up boots stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, so I went out. Went out, took with my dog. She actually is. She's usually sitting, staring at me like, what the funk are you doing? There you go, see. So I don't know. Anyway, I was like, went out, bought myself some eggs, because I've been eating eggs, a lot of eggs, well, not a lot of eggs, like, my breakfast has been containing of, what's in a sense called the, it's a white and an oak omelette, pretty much. I can't eat them together, because I haven't quite figured that out yet, but anyway. So I went out and did that. And I decided to buy myself a bit of new tech. Because I was looking over, so that's what I was doing last night. I was looking over a few things through my channel and that, and I realised that the stuff that I was doing on the consoles, while the gameplay was looking good, the volume was like the actual voice was kind of shitty. And vice versa for the well, not so much now. The earlier stuff I was doing on my PC was looking quite crappy, and the volume was all right. But I kind of fixed that with the Blue Yeti and all that. So I went out to see if I could find anything that was similar to a Blue Yeti that I could use for console, and I went into game. And I got the Turtle Beach string mic. So it's quite cool. It's actually compatible with everything. It's USB connected. So that's the gels. Okay, but I'll show you the actual mic itself is. Tiny. Like you change buttons on the back. I'll put it all the way across because that's the PC one, and I can actually put a set of headphones in here so I can still hear myself. Similar to what happens with the actual Blue Yeti. So it's a lot smaller than the Yeti. It's handheld, but it is a Twitch partner. So it's not specifically for streaming, which means that maybe something like I'm gonna hopefully start streaming soon-ish, hopefully. But this is all in preparation for Fractured Butthole. I'll just drop some foam in there, and there's like all the instructions there and. Main bar there, base there, cables, and the important things right here is the bolts, and this thing here, which I'm going to open for you. There's the. I'm not gonna open it all up and be like, this is what it looks like, because you can see what it's gonna look like. It's gonna look like that, Oh, there's nothing on that side. It's gonna look like that. But this is the major important bit here. Let's go out and I can as an actual, so I don't have to leave it on the desk, which is awesome, guys. It is USB to. Oh, I was gonna say hyper. It's not. It is USB, but I'm guessing somewhere in somewhere. But there should be a USB to 3-point jack. If not, then could have been a pointless buy. So I'm saying here, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna put it together or anything. But sort of am out right now. No, I'm not going to. Anyway, so yeah, that's really what's been happening. I don't want to do that on camera because then it gets monetized. That's what it is. Okay, that's what I'm saying. This whole like health thing is that I'm trying to cut back on everything, including the reason my teeth are yellow. That's the cigarettes. So I'm on a vape, trying to cut back on that. But hopefully soon I won't need all that. Anyway, yeah. So that's what's happened today. Hopefully everything is a-okay in the future. And hopefully the rest of the week is just as mundane as this one. Hello guys, and welcome. So I'm going to start off this video. I know you guys would have seen this. You might have seen it by now. Went out on Wednesday. This is how I started my video that I posted on Wednesday. But this time it is just going to be quite short because I'm actually going to be doing the vlogging bit while doing this. If you understand. If you know what I mean. So I'm going to be using a knife. Yeah. Yeah. It is a full thing, but it is cheap plastic and it snapped. It turns into an actual handle. But anyway, so yeah, I got up early today, relatively. I think it was like maybe 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock maybe. I'm actually recording this till about 10 to 3, and I work in 4 hours. Yeah, I'll be leaving in about 3. But anyway, so I got the mail, got the content of Wednesday's video, which is the Not Safe for Work film calendar. So that's pretty good. Did a video on that. Instantly got demonetized. And I'm not sure if it's because of the content I was saying within it, or just the fact that in the title it said not safe for work NSFW. Now that might be a reason it got demonetized, I don't know. But all my videos seem to be getting instantly demonetized, and it's really flipping annoying. Because believe it or not, I do actually make a little bit of money from YouTube. It's not very much. I think I get about £1, maybe £1.50 a month off of YouTube, which is pretty cool. Means I'm actually technically a paid YouTuber. But with the way that things have been going, and all the vlogs and whatnot, I should really be getting a bit more. But again, bigger videos I'm getting, like I'm making, I've been demonetized. I've been massively demonetized purely because, again, I'm not a PG channel. I never have been, never will be. So I'm just trying to keep everything slightly more PG-13, if not fully PG'd. So yeah. But anyway, so did that video, and then I went out. I had my breakfast with. What this says? What this is? That is fresh orange juice, freshly blended orange juice, and oh, it's smash. Could do with a bit of sugar. That's just because naturally oranges aren't that sweet, so you know, could do with a teensy bit of sugar just to bring it up, but otherwise it's really nice. Also, Phoenix Fitness. So I've got a few tubs for my protein and smoothies and that I take up to work. However, this week, because of illness, I've just been taking up boots stuff. So yeah. Anyway, so I went out. Went out. Took with my dog. She actually is. She's usually sitting, staring at me like, "What the funk are you doing?" There you go. See. So saved it. I don't know. Anyway, I was like, went out, bought myself some eggs because I've been eating eggs, a lot of eggs, but not a lot of eggs. Like my breakfast has been containing of what's in a sense called the it's a white and an oak omelette, pretty much. I can't eat them together because I haven't quite figured that out yet, but anyway, so I went out and did that, and I decided to buy myself a bit of new tech, because I was looking over, so that's what I was doing last night. I was looking over a few things through my channel and that, and I realised that the stuff that I was doing on the consoles, while the gameplay was looking good, the volume was really, like the actual voice was kind of shitty. And vice versa for the well, not so much now. You know, the earlier stuff I was doing on my PC was looking quite crappy, and the volume was all right. But I kind of fixed that with the Blue Yeti and all that. So I went out to see if I could find anything that was similar to a Blue Yeti that I could use for console, and I went into game. And I got the Turtle Beach string mic. So it's quite cool. It's actually compatible with everything. It's USB connected. So what's the gels? Okay, but I'll show you the actual mic itself is. Tiny. Like you change buttons on the back. I'll put it all the way across because that's the PC one, and I can actually put a set of headphones in here so I can still hear myself. Similar to what happens with the actual Blue Yeti. So it's a lot smaller than the Yeti. It's handheld, but it is a Twitch partner. So it's not specifically for streaming, which means that maybe something like I'm gonna hopefully start streaming soon-ish, hopefully. But this is all in preparation for Fractured Butthole. I'll just drop some foam in there, and there's like, you know, all the instructions there, and main bar there, base there, cables, and the important things right here is the bolts, and this thing here, which I'm going to open for you. There's the I'm not gonna like open it all up and be like, this is what it looks like, because you can see what it's gonna look like. It's gonna look like that. You know? Oh, there's nothing on that side. It's gonna look like that. But this is the major important bit here. Let's go out and I can use it actually, so I don't have to leave it on the desk, which is awesome, guys. It is USB to. Oh, I was gonna say hyper. It's not. It is USB, but I'm guessing somewhere in the but there should be a USB to 3-point jack. If not, then could have been a pointless buy. So I'm saying here, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna put it together or anything, but sort that out right now. No, I'm not going to. Anyway, so yeah, that's really what's been happening. I don't want to do that on camera because then it gets monetized. That's what it is. Okay, that's what I'm saying. This whole like health thing is that I'm trying to cut back on everything, including the reason my teeth are yellow. That's the cigarettes. So I'm on a vape, trying to cut back on that. But hopefully soon I won't need all that. Anyway, yeah. So that's what's happened today. Hopefully everything is a-okay in the future. And hopefully the rest of the week is just as mundane as this one.
Hello guys, I was working overnight last night. I didn't get home till 3:30, so that was fun. And I was up at 1 because somebody over there, yes, you know she's been talking about, decided that she wanted out and started scratching at my door. I was like, okay, yes, fine. Which is a good thing because I work at 4. So, but she was good to let me at least sleep till 1. But anyway, so I'm not usually these types of guys, but I'm going to show you my breakfast. I don't know why I was going down on the floor. So I have a egg yolk and goat's cheese, scrambled egg on a piece of white bread, because I haven't got anything else. But I've also got a egg white, fried egg white with using olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and a bit of mixed herbs and crackling, I don't know, thingy of black pepper, folded over, and cooking on 2 pieces of, again, white bread. Usually with these health things you'd go for like rye bread or something like that, but I don't like, I like rye bread,
Soda bread I'm not too keen on. And then honey oat, I am. I like honey oat. It's quite sweet. But yeah, yeah, scrambled egg actually turned out a lot better than I had expected it to. You know, because most people do scrambled egg. Well, I don't know. I don't know if most people do. Might just be a celebrity actual chef thing. They do scrambled eggs in a pan. They crack it in, they put the butter, they put the milk in, they whisk it up and all this. But I wasn't wanting something like that. I was wanting something light and fluffy. So instead of like the milk and butter that you would normally use, or like celeb would use, like chefs would use, normally I would just use milk, but instead I used goat's cheese to kind of give it its dairy in there. Mostly because I was hungry and I didn't want to waste trying to do it with almond milk, because that seems like something I'd have to do with soya, because I don't want my eggs tasting like coconut or almonds. So actually no, I wouldn't be able to have actual egg, would I? I'm still considering this vegan diet. You know, cutting out everything. I'm just going completely vegan. But honestly, I don't know. Like, I'm already halfway there. This is the first time I've had cheese in like. What's the first time I've had it in a year? No, this is the first time I've had it since. Oh, actually, no. I had a Domino's last Saturday. Whoops. Last Friday. Yeah, last week, actually. Alright, bro. Alright. Okay, so, yeah, last week. Whoops. I guess. Yeah. Although, commercially, I haven't had cheese in, like, a while. Like, before that pizza, I hadn't had it for a few months prior to that. Which, again, was a Domino's pizza. I only seem to have cheese when I order a Domino's, so I think we might find the chokehold there. But, anyway, again, I've got to get ready for work, because I've got to leave at 3 to get up there on time, so yeah, hopefully something more exciting will happen tomorrow. It's very unlikely, but it might happen. So we're doing handheld at this point, purely because I have to show you something. This is called a floor. Now, I don't know what this floor is, but it somehow appeared when I removed my bed, which is currently in there now. Don't worry, I has another one. So my new bed arrived, and yeah, I was like, oh, I'll be fine. You know, I tidied up this bit. Doesn't look tidy. That's why this is a lot tidier. I took it all out. It's just all this shit underneath it. I'm like, oh, fuck's sake. So I'm like kicking it out of the way. Shoving it into the next room. You know, my plugs are at an angle because the screws that hold it in place are like on the other side of the wall, poking out, and I probably hit it with a mattress, to be honest with you. I'll probably rip the mattress. It's fallen and I cannot get up. Yeah, I dropped the phone. And when most people will be like, "Ah, it's fine, I'll just reshoot it." No, not me. I'm gonna make comedy out of it. So there you go. So far I was like, "Ah, that's what happened. I fell." Till I didn't drop it. Anyway, all fun aside. Yeah, all fun aside. I do have to clean this up. And then bring the new bed in. Otherwise, I'll be sleeping on the couch. In my own room, of course. But I'll be still sleeping on that. Anyway. Let's see the progress. Tomorrow, shall we? Yeah, that's fun. Was hoping to show you the German Shepherd, but alas, his mom's gone and picked him up. Had to look after a friend's German Shepherd last night. Cute little thing. He's beautiful. Well, say little. He's about at least up to my waist, maybe a little higher. So I go like 2.5 foot, maybe 3, possibly. But he wasn't too happy last night. So about 5 o'clock in the morning, I had to let him in and sleep, and I let him sleep on my bed. Or should I say, he let me sleep in my bed. I'm in the corner here. Like here. So I'm like, okay, with this dog face next to me. So, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good to do. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow for the end of next week. Wait, no. Not the end, the end of the section. Oh, so I'm bloody moved. Alright, right. I was going to do something really cute. Pretty much, as I said about my bed, I've now just got a mattress. It is out here. Let's go into the dark. It's dark, but let there be light. That's the new bed. There's the old bed. Let's do that quickly. There's my boiler. Yep. But because of this, and because of how much I was running around last night, I actually had to bed till about 2 o'clock trying to get everything clean and sorted and actually looking nice and whatnot. This was on top of eating and having a shower and whatnot, so I didn't notice a little madam sitting in with me. So it's lying over in the corner. I woke up today and she was on my bed. I was like, oh, I can't move her. So I went back to sleep. I didn't get up till 4:30 in the afternoon. So specials. So anyway, this is the end of the week. It's been I'm not gonna say boring, but it's sort of been an exciting week either. It's gonna be somewhere in the middle. She keeps just staring at me. But yeah, hopefully next week will be a bit more exciting. I've actually got a clean working space now with my bottle of Morgan's. Because you guys gotta keep a little bit of alcohol nearby, just in case you get too salty or doing something. I've stripped my laptop down. It's now purely going to be for editing. Haven't yet got a secondary external hard drive, which I will be getting at some point. Mostly to move PlayStation content onto the drive so I can then start editing it
Hopefully, so I'll do that firstly with trying to use the laptop. If it doesn't really work, then again I'll have to start using the PC to start editing everything up. But hopefully I won't have to, because the laptop should be able to do that. Meaning that I can then free up a load of space on the actual PC, and then I can actually get some more game content out, and yeah, it should be fun. Now, this is gonna make it a little bit. If you've been seeing on my videos, I've actually been putting title cards back in. I've finally remembered to start doing that again. You'll notice a little thing linking to a channel, which, if you mouse over it, literally says who I give $50 a month to. Well, I was giving a little editing to that, as I now have another channel to place on there. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm trying not to let my teeth chat because it's fucking freezing. Like, legit. Like, now that I've not got loads of shit in here, there's so much free air to get cold. And it is. So, that's fun. But, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy it. I will see you next week.